Hey folks, this is Kalani. Welcome to the Castle Nathria raid guide for normal and heroic. In this video we'll tackle the first boss of the raid, Shriekwing. The main big ability to watch out for is Ear-Splitting Shriek. This deals a massive amount of damage to anyone within line of sight of the boss, so you absolutely have to hide behind one of the pillars to avoid the damage. If anyone gets hit, they will leave a blood puddle on the floor, so you have to hide. The boss also has a frontal cleave called Blind Swipe. This targets a random melee, so just be sure to stay behind the boss as much as you can. All ranged should be at least 12 yards away. The tanks will have to deal with Exsanguinating Bite. This deals heavy damage and applies 10 stacks of the Exsanguinated buff, which reduces healing taken by 10% per stack. You lose a stack every 1.5 seconds, so just tank swap after every bite. The boss will also use Echolocation. This marks a couple of players with a big red arrow, and after a short delay, gargoyles swoop down and deal AoE damage to the targets, and this also leaves a pool of blood on the floor. So if you see a big red arrow on you, run it out to the edge of the room. And then there's also the Wave of Blood ability. This is just raid-wide damage and damage over time. Save a healing cooldown for it and make sure everyone is topped off. On heroic mode, the boss will also use Echoing Screech. The boss will face a random target and send out waves of little sonar circles. If you get hit, the same gargoyles from the other ability will stomp down on your location, dealing AoE damage and leaving a puddle of blood. Multiple people getting hit by this can quickly cause a wipe, so avoid the sonar circles. When the boss gets to 100 energy, they will enter phase 2. The boss prowls around the room blindly, and if you ever get close to the boss, you die instantly, so keep your distance. The boss will also still use Ear-Splitting Shriek, so you have to stay out of line of sight of the boss and stick together for heals. The same sonar circles will also be floating around the room. Do not get hit by these or you will surely die. When the boss runs out of energy, you'll go back to phase 1, try to find a clear area to line of sight the boss for Ear-Splitting Shriek again, and you just repeat the fight until the boss dies, or you do. But that's all you should need to take down Shriekwing on normal and heroic. Stay tuned for more boss guides covering the rest of the raid. A big thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and to everyone who has subscribed on Twitch. You can see their names floating by on screen. If you want to catch us live, pop on over to twitch.tv/KalaniTV. We do a bunch of stuff as well as stream our mythic progression raids. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.